The Valley's sports leader.
Now,
a woman who has spent nearly half her life behind bars will appear before the Nevada Parole Board tomorrow for the 5th time.
Jessica Williams has been granted parole 4 times, but still has 2 convictions to resolve before she can be released. 18 years ago, she was involved in a horrific incident in which 6 teenagers were killed.
That case focused attention on Nevada's DUI statute and when a driver is considered to be impaired. As the I-Team's George Knapp reports, the case has special relevance now in light of changes to marijuana laws.
I know it's right to fight for myself, and I know I should be doing that, but I feel extremely guilty, and I don't want to stand up for myself.
Over 18 years, in multiple interviews conducted in several different prison facilities, the one constant with Jessica Williams has been grief. She wears it like a second skin.
And I'd really rather just not be alive.
For the first few years of her incarceration, she was on near-permanent suicide watch, and her conversations with the I-Team always seemed to end in tears. But in recent years, she's grown stronger. At 38, she's not a youngster anymore, and in a letter to her longtime attorneys, she described herself as still a wreck, but a functioning one, adding she would no longer consider suicide because she couldn't do that to them.
I'll always work, Jessica.
Attorney John Watkins is headed toward retirement, not taking any new cases, but the photo on his cluttered wall reveals the commitment to Jessica Williams. It was taken on the day her verdict was handed down. Williams held on to co-counsel Ellen Bezian. The incident was a huge story in the spring of 2000. Williams and a friend were driving back from a night spent at the Valley of Fire. She fell asleep at the wheel, and her vehicle drifted into the median on I-15, right at the spot where 6 teenagers had been assigned by the county to pick up trash discarded by trucks on their way to the Apex landfill. The kids died. Williams became a pariah, even though officers at the scene and a jury agreed that she was not impaired at the time of the incident. Still, she was convicted, sentenced to 48 years in 6 consecutive terms, 1 for each victim, because she'd smoked marijuana the night before and still had trace amounts in her system.
She knew she wasn't impaired, but she knew she killed 6 kids. So, unlike a lot of the clients that we see, they blame everybody else. Jessica's never.
In multiple appeals filed with the Nevada Supreme Court, even the U.S. Supreme Court, Watkins and Bezian argued that Williams didn't get a fair shake, that the law, which finds people guilty of DUI, even if they are not actually impaired, is unjust. Williams had a barely detectable 2 parts per billion marijuana metabolite in her blood. Watkins says anyone carrying a medical marijuana card would easily exceed that amount and would be guilty of DUI anytime they drive. Nevada's marijuana laws have undergone radical changes in recent years, but the DUI statute is still in effect and is still being enforced.
See that article, DA wants change in pot law, because he says that they don't show any impairment and they shouldn't really be used, but the DA's office uses them still. It's illegal if you drive with lawful medication in your system that's not a prohibited substance and it's impairing. It's illegal. And if you hurt somebody, you're facing the same sentence that Jessica would. So, but it's strictly an impairment, and that's what it should be. Why should we put people in jail when they're not impaired?
Williams has been a model prisoner and has been granted parole on 4 of her 6 convictions. Tuesday, she'll appear before the parole board for the 5th case. If she prevails, she'll still have a 6th conviction to resolve. She was recently moved to Casa Grande Transitional Housing, a step toward an eventual release.
The thing I'm hoping for is everything goes well and she's able to get a job and get a little taste of the world, and then at some point, be able to live in the world.
George Knapp, 8 News Now.
Although Williams' attorneys were not able to get her conviction overturned, they did win a victory in how the state calculates credit for time served and good behavior.
And the Nevada Supreme Court recently issued a ruling in Williams' favor, which could affect her sentence and those of as many as 5,000 other Nevada inmates.